How do you flirt, right? But balance conversation.
Your primary focus should be the conversation, and you balance the flirt in. Flirting is more of a vibe, and it's easier ways you can get that vibe without focusing on your words so much. I do emphasize conversation a lot because it's important to be able to have a conversation. The conversation gives you the time to have the vibe, and the vibe is. Yeah, yeah. Wait. I can see you, bro.
What does that do?
No, you turned it off.
You sure?
I can see you now. Yeah.
Okay, here we
You're
go.
just
I
not
can't
gonna
see
be able to
crap.
see yourself
Okay,
because that's the
good.
Discord on the phone.
Good.
But
Okay.
I think of flirting is flirting is less of a conversation thing and more of a vibe thing.
Vibe, yeah.
It's more of a vibe thing because you can flirt and say the right things to get it to that vibe, but there's other things that you can get it to that vibe a lot sooner, a lot quicker. Yo, you good? Your camera froze.
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, all right, you back. I can see you. I can hear you now. Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I heard you say. I heard you say. I'm looking bad. Chat's probably laughing at me.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. You good.
You good?
Yeah, you good. So yeah, like I was saying, flirting is more of a vibe. And it's easier ways you can get that vibe without focusing on your words so much. I do emphasize conversation a lot because it's important to be able to have a conversation. The conversation gives you the time to have the vibe. And the vibe is, it could be a fun, jokey, it could be a low. There's no specific vibe. It's just it's like a good energy, and like you could kind of give her butterflies a little bit. So what I mean is like, it could be a fun, jokey, it could be a low. There's no specific vibe. It's just it's like a good energy, and like you could kind of give her butterflies a little bit. So what I mean is like, flirting is more of a vibe. And it's easier ways you can get that vibe without focusing on your words so much. I do emphasize conversation a lot because it's important to be able to have a conversation. The conversation gives you the time to have the vibe. And the vibe is, it could be a fun, jokey, it could be a low. There's no specific vibe. It's just it's like a good energy, and like you could kind of give her butterflies a little bit. So what I mean is like, have a good conversation, maybe crack a joke, maybe notice something about her, say something in a good positive way, and just get her energy up, or like just get her to laugh or get her to smile or something. Like, not, it don't even have to be it really, it's the vibe. It's really the vibe. I can say this because everybody flirt different. I was telling my girl, it was a dude who flirted at my coworker today, and the way he flirted was a lot different from another guy who I work with. When he gets donations, he flirts with the girls who he talked to, and his is more of a, like, he get them to laugh, he gets them to enjoy it, and then it gets like real personal. It's like a real low, slow eye contact, body, like close body language, or just the heavy eye contact, the low tone in the voice, and then the message of what you're saying. That's where you can be more direct in what you want to say, because the vibe is already set. So I would say flirting is more so about the vibe. It's just being a good energy. Like, if you could bring good energy and flirt, like, so boom. I feel like a lot of guys can bring, and I don't mean high energy. I just mean like a good interaction. Like, focus on. I heard Taekwondo say this. Yeah. I don't want to sound like I'm quoting him, but I'm about to quote him. So I'm quoting Taekwondo. I think he said, when you approach a girl, and when you're dealing with a girl, like, you should focus more on the interaction. And I 100% agree. It's like,
Yeah.
instead of focusing, like, I do tell y'all to have an end goal, but that's just so y'all can figure out what y'all want to say. But the main goal is to have a good interaction. That's where, when I say,
you think?
Go ahead.
So one thing I did realize when I'm conversating with women, right? Sometimes if you go like if you conversate too much, the chick will get bored of it. So if you balance it perfectly, a little bit of like a good vibe and not too boring, it kind of balances.
What's a compliment too much? Like,
Compliment?
Like, what's your definition?
I don't really
No, I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying
Comment
like
is like
you said.
oh, like I would say like a comment is like I like your shoes, or I really don't like when I'm talking. I mean like joke in a way that's like a tease, you know.
Yeah. I think it should be done
Like it'd
that
be
way.
like calling her small, or I see like that. That's the way I would
Oh,
say.
okay.
I'm not.
Okay. No, you like a okay. That's not
Yeah.
really. That's not. I mean, that is. That could be flirting, depending on the context. It could be flirting.
Like that's me like teasing, but if I'm flirting, I get a little bit more like when you flirt, I feel like you have to compliment because that's the only way to flirt, in my opinion. A little bit of like flirting, you know what I mean?
I don't disagree with you. Like you have to make it into like it has to be known that you like are interested in the person, and the easiest way to make it known is by complimenting them. But also though, like there's different ways to tell a girl she look good. It's like boom, I'm gonna give y'all sauce for real. Okay, so when it comes to like flirting, it's like you have to tell her you want her without telling her you want her, but without specifically saying like you can say like I want you, or you can say things like just like throw it like put like put a picture in her head. Like if you're talking to her, start associating like that y'all are together. Like start talking to her like y'all may be together, or like you want to get with her. That's I could say is what that has worked. That's a way that can work. There's not one way that can work. There's a lot of different ways that can work, but it's like I like that one because it's more. That's a test, like a test of the temperature to see what they're gonna say. But it's like you paint a picture. Like I said, it's all about the vibe. It's just all about the vibe. Like if I say
What I
like,
do is like
go ahead.
so like what I do is like I listen, right? I watched your monkey video, how to like the one where it says like how to be smooth and you just wait for the right moment. That's how I started like flirting better.
Yeah, opportunities.
That was a good video. Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, I was reading this thing, chat. I've been researching the shit I do, so chat, and I tried it today at work. It really does work. Is so they have like a little practice tips. I'm gonna put this in the course. I'm gonna put it in the ebook. It's like how you can like practice your flirting, and it's one of them was like find 3 topics or like 3 things. Find 3 things in the house, and use it like try to flirt while using it, and you have 10 seconds to come up with something. So that helps you like come up with like more spontaneous on the spot if you want to like flirt on some like oh shit that was smooth. Yeah, it's like you can practice this if you want to, if you want to do it. But I was practicing it because it works for my job. So it's like that's something you could do to become a quicker, smooth talker. It's you just have to talk, but you have to try. You have to be intentional, especially when it's not something you're used to doing. You have to do it on purpose, and then after doing it on purpose so often, it's something that just becomes. I kind of went on a rant, but I was giving game, so not bad.
I got another question. Is that good or am I yapping too much?
You're good. You're good. You're good. What's up?
Okay, so I think another question I would have is approaching, right? Like, so you know what Taekwondo says, like, don't go deep. No, go deep, not wide, right?
Yes, sir.
So, here's a mistake I made when I approached. So I talked to this girl and I went too deep about a water bottle, which made no sense if you look back at it because it means nothing. Like
Okay,
I got no information out of that.
Bro. It's yes, it means nothing, but you know that it means nothing. Now let's move forward.
Yeah, because then I start going deep. I try to make small talk because I can't go straight deep with her because it's gonna be she don't know me. So I want to start like a little music and I flirt with her a little bit. And I got the number, but the problem is, I got ghosted, which is it's an L. But I think like I learned from the experience.
So was that a question, or you was just sharing it with me?
Well, I was trying to share the chat to like it's okay to take an L. Like
Okay,
I take L's.
yeah, for sure. Yes,
So
I appreciate you.
another question, like how do I ask better questions? Like my questions be like low tier.
Ask for understanding.
Like elaborate. Like when you say on your videos, like does it talk to this person to understand the person?
You see how you just asked me to understand what I really meant by that?
Yeah.
That's what I meant. You just did it. It's just asking
Wow.
for a
Like
better understanding. If you're not
it's
100%
basically
clear, or if it's just bland, like you can say something about it. Like, damn. Like if I ask my girl, "How's your day?" and she's like, "Okay," I'm not gonna try to talk about something else. I'm gonna be like, "Damn, what the fuck? Just okay?" Like, why was it just okay? Like, what's
so.
wrong?
So I have the last thing, and I'm gonna let the next person go. That
Go
you're
ahead.
probably mad. I'm
Did that
yapping it
answer your
up.
question though? Like,
So
do you is because
yeah,
I know
yeah,
you want to get questions, and
yeah,
I
like,
want to make sure you understand everything now.
yeah. I'm nervous at the same
Not
time
that
because you
it's
can see I'm
cool.
sweating.
Just I can
I'm
see
trying to entertain
why.
chat
Why you so
and
nervous,
conversation.
bro? Why you so nervous?
It's because like when I have to force myself when I see a girl, right? Like I'm a late bloomer. I didn't start talking to girls till my senior year of high school because I was a loser all the way to like high school. Where I started working out and I tried and I grew the hair out.
Why are you nervous right now,
Oh, Ted, I work. They're probably laughing at me because the
bro?
connection with
You too
trash.
worried about what they think. We on a one-on-one call
Yeah,
right
it's true.
now.
Yeah, yeah, just me and you.
They learning from you. If nobody would have pointed that out until you pointed it out. Like nobody thinking that. Everybody's so worried about themselves. Like how you worried about what everybody else thinking. Everybody else thinking the same way. Nobody worried about you that much, bro. You're good. You ain't no need
Cause
to be
like in my
nervous. You're
head,
not being
like
judged that bad. I feel like you be feeling like you be getting overjudged. You're not getting judged that bad.
yeah, like I was saying, like when I get rejected, like it's not because I got rejected. It's like I know I could have done better, but I was nervous to like get my full potential out.
What you mean by that?
If that makes sense.
Say it again.
Like when I'm talking to a girl, I know I could have done better with the interaction, but I feel like I was nervous to get my. If that make does that make sense?
Yeah, you're going to continue to be nervous, but what happens is you there are going to be cases where people are going to have to talk to a lot of people, but it's not necessarily to get good with girls. It's to get better with speaking. So at first you're going to not be the best at it, and because you keep messing up, it's going to continue to kind of mess with you until you get that one good run where you talk flawlessly and you get the girl and whatever. You're gonna start feeling good about it. It's like the next time you kind of more confident in yourself. But the more reps you get, you're just gonna get better at talking. Like I mess up at work all the time. Like I still mess up to this day, and I'll literally laugh at myself in front of the customers or clients because, bruh, it be that bad. Like it be bad. It is what it is. But I've also got better at speaking because of it. Because I just kept trying. I didn't let it defeat me. So I just understand that I'm not going to be able to speak perfect every time I talk to a girl. So I give myself grace. Like I'll just laugh about it. I'm not going to get overly nervous about it. I'll address it. I'm like, damn, my fault. It's my first day. I'm a little nervous. Anyway, boom, get right back to it. I'm not making a big deal about it. I'm addressing it. So I'm not thinking about it in the back of my head. Like I addressed it. We're going to move past it. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it makes sense because like I don't explain it, but like your videos help me. Like when I first started watching your videos, I was buying girls like drinks. I was going outside. And when I watch your videos, I learned how to become more like believe in myself more. I could conversate a little bit better. I'm messing up right now, but I stand on my mistake and I'm gonna fix it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you about the passing out drinks, brother. Like that's a method, bro. Like if you do it the right way, you was just probably doing it the wrong way. Like so, like you can use getting a girl a drink as an icebreaker. You don't have to do that. People will shame you for that, but I mean, if that's how you want to break the ice, that's how you want to break the ice. But
I didn't break it that way. She complimented me like 5 times in a row, and then I got a little simpy, right? Because I never got attention. So then I got she gave me a drink. I gave her the drink, and she told me no because she don't take my money. That's what she told me.
so where did it end off? Like where did it end?
Oh, like I was asking like this before like my junior year. I asked her like questions like what's your favorite color, and then in the conversation I asked her like how many dogs you got. It was terrible questions, so
Oh,
I just quit talking.
so you were okay. So when you were in conversations, you were you were trying to make conversation. You were just
Yes,
yeah. I
it
just
was.
learned to just if I don't have nothing to say, I think everybody needs to hear this. If I don't have nothing to say, I'm not going to say anything because it's a lot worse if you force those questions. If you don't have nothing to say, you don't have to sit there and get on the phone. You don't have nothing to say. You don't have to stand there and stand in front of her face and make it awkward. If you don't have nothing to say, you can dismiss yourself. All right, well,
Oh no, no. I was trying to like conversate. Like I could. I like nowadays. Like if I was here now, I'll be able to conversate way better. But the questions I asked were like one answer questions. That's it.
like for her to you were saying like you never got her to elaborate.
Yeah, because if I asked her like, "What's your favorite color?" Blue. Ain't a conversation. That's already the end of it.
Now I got you. But I'm so when I'm giving advice, I'm not necessarily
Yeah.
specifically like I'm talking to the person. I'm telling them what the mistake you made was. Like I'm not trying to correct you. I'm pretty sure you understand now because you went
Oh,
through it and you get it now.
yeah.
I'm just saying for those who need to know that the mistake was um here I go again malfunctioning. See, I'm not perfect. Uh, shit. Oh, they're not going deep or going to deep, not wide. That's whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm fuck.
That was why. That was why I go with the color. So I'll say like that's going wide, right? Yeah.
What? I think you can
That
go.
like that's a prime example going wide.
Yeah, I mean, you can go. Yes, that is yes, yes. People can go deep on a very like surface level question. Like you can start with color, but it can go to so many different things.
That's why it's so, like conversating is way important more than like being smooth or anything like that. I would say like the best thing to learn is the conversation, then go to smoothness and that.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, I want to know what people's definition of smooth is because smooth is more so like I was telling the last Alan. I think was it Alan? I was telling somebody smooth was a like is a vibe. Like feeling smooth is like being smooth is like it's a vibe. It's not. It's the tone. It's like you feel. It's a feeling thing. So I think that guys should focus more on making a comfortable environment for the both of y'all. If that makes sense. Like yes, you're nervous. You're awkward. Or sorry, you're not awkward. Yes, you're nervous and you don't want to come off as awkward. And she doesn't want the interaction to be awkward as well. Yes. That's just the fact. That's why people put so much pressure on it. So you just need to focus on making it a at least a at the very least a comfortable environment. Make
Yeah,
it.
I look. My bad, my bad.
Nah, you have something to say?
No, I was gonna say what was I gonna say? Crap, I'm not functioning as well now. Let me think.
Glad you know
Crap,
I'm
it was a
not the
good
only
question
one,
too.
bro. I'm a
Crap,
malfunctioning
man.
genius.
What was it? What was it? God, it was good. Nope, it's gone. It's gone.
It's all
But
good.
what I would say is like with this one girl, right? Like I talked to her, right? The problem is I didn't flirt enough, and then she got like the friendly vibe. It wasn't like it's like she didn't friend on me, but she was like, I ain't look for nothing, which is like it's my fault. I took the L, but
Yeah,
I know what I did wrong there too, because if you talk too much, it comes off friendly.
yeah. Also, if you just think about it too much, I just feel like, bro, you gotta make the intention as clear as you possibly can, so that way you don't have to guess. Like it's okay to take a no on the chin. Like life is not over, bro. You just charge it to the end. It's plenty of other players out here. So if once like this may not be directed to you, but like once people understand that they can actually develop a confidence and a vibe and move a certain way, that will then allow them to get a girl. Like you will not get a girl until you have to move a certain type of way, And that's not a way. That's not something you can fake. That's something that you have to actually believe that in yourself. Like, you have to actually believe in yourself. You have to actually believe that you know how to talk. You have to actually believe that, but you have to put in the work to do so. Like, you actually have to put in the work so that you can get the results that'll show you, like, okay, I'm progressing, like, I'm good. It gives you the confidence. You continue to, and it just builds. But you have to go through this.
Last question. I'm just last one.
All right, this is the last one.
Maybe like no, second last one. So, what do you think is the best way to develop a mouthpiece?
That's a good question, because I kind of looked it up because I felt like somebody was gonna ask me that question soon. I'm testing out. I'm gonna put the practices. I found like certain things that you can actually practice that really helps you. But what helped me with my mouthpiece when it was especially at its peak, was one, listening to like R&B music, because like mouthpiece, part of it is still vibe. Like, the way you say something it can determine if it come off as smooth or awkward or corny. Like, it's a thin line between it. So I feel like hearing the people who made R&B songs, hearing their lyrics, how they said certain things or express certain things, it kind of gave me like the type of like the tone, like the vibe I was going for. And talking to girl, just I was on Monkey app a lot, and I was just talking to a lot of girls, and I was just trying different shit. Really, just repetition, bro. I think reading books. I read too. I'm about to start reading more books because I want to continue to become more charismatic as well. Like I said, I got to talk to people every day, so I want to become more charismatic and quick on the feet and smooth with my words and shit like that too. So I'm still trying certain shit myself.
So I'm asking to that. So remember, how you say like you want to go up to people and try to like XP like your conversation. That's why I look at it, right? So I tried that, right, with the guy. I'm not flirting with him though. Like, I was just trying to have a conversation, and the guy got mad. He got mad.
Wait, what did you do?
Like, he didn't want to talk to me. So I try to like I've been going up to random people, right, and I'll be trying to talk to them, like to work on my conversations, and I tried with this one guy, and he was mad. I got to leave.
Oh yeah, that's just everybody not gonna want to talk. That's a part of the video that I'm talking about. That's a social cue. Like, you can't, just because you want to talk, you can't practice on everybody. So there's gonna be things you learn from that. And this is the last thing I gotta answer because it's about to be 10:50.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to pay attention to social cues. Like, that's very important. And sorry to say this, I'm gonna tell you, you have to continue to talk to people to understand what the hell I'm talking about. So, but I broke it down in the video as like two things: like, are they receptive and are they reciprocal?
I've seen the YouTube video, like the last one you posted. Yeah, I watched that.
That's all. Before I'm even thinking about having a conversation, I can find out what I'll say, but typically what I'm saying is to see, are they reciprocating my energy, and
like when you smile, like you said in the video.
Yeah, like if I smile to them and I say something, or if I jokingly say something, do they giggle before they respond, or do they like look serious when they look at me? Like, I pay attention to that, because then it's like, okay, I don't have to say anything else because they clearly don't want to talk. So I'm not even about to waste my words. I'm not going to waste my words. There's no need for me to sit here and try to talk to somebody that don't want to talk. Like, there's going to be other people to talk. There's going to be people that would love to talk to you. They will out talk you. I'm out talking you right now. They will out talk you. So you got to you test it. Like, you got to see the people who are cool. Those are the people you got to have a conversation with. Those are the cool people, and where everybody not cool. Everybody's not cool.
Is it like this is it? But you think I could take a picture real quick? Is that flamboyant?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, once we said it.
Before we continue this video, if you're interested in improving your confidence, improving your conversation skills, meaning you're improving your flirting, your mouthpiece, and your ability to have deep conversations, if you want to improve on getting more girls and the ability to understand what women actually want, make sure you check out the first link in the description and check out all my available resources that I have for y'all. Enjoy the rest of the video.
What, bro?
What's up, Brody?
Nah, I just wanted to pop in, bro, and tell you, for me, like I really mess with your vids. Like, it's really cool seeing what you're doing, like for young men, self-esteem, confidence, all that, and just how to handle females, bro.
Hey, everybody needs some help. I needed the help. I thought I needed the help the whole time. This is what I really needed, so I'm just telling people what they may really need.
Nah, yeah, bro, it's really good work, bro. And the shit with the wallet, bro, I literally just lost my wallet.
See, I knew I wasn't the only one. My girl be
Nah,
on my ass,
that shit fried me, bro. Like, bro, that shit it is very annoying. My mom was bugging too.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Like, bro, my mom was really doing a lot, bro. And I had already figured it out, bro. She was just ruining the mood. Like,
That's how it be, bro. That's how moms are, bro. I don't know.
It, bro. Like, I had just got over it.
Nah, yeah, it's different,
real,
bro.
Now, how did you find me, though?
Nah, but yo. Huh?
How did you find me?
Nah, I just started seeing your vids, like, on Instagram and stuff. Like,
okay.
And like, I think it was like a couple weeks ago or like a month or two ago. Like, I was in the chat trying to run down on some shorty, and I was like overthinking and like crazy. And like, bro, now it's like I'm 100% different. I'm not even worried about running down for real on girls. Like, I'll run down if I see a girl like I can't let walk past me or something. But I've been super cool about it. Like, I haven't been chasing, you feel me?
Yeah,
I've been
that
like,
makes the difference.
Yeah,
that makes the difference, bro.
Yeah, like I just feel me. Like I used to put a lot of value on them in my head, bro, and I just really fell away from that. Like, cause I feel like I'm always thinking like, what could I do for them? But like, it's really like, what can they do for me? Like, seriously,
it should be what can we do for each other? And the end all be all. The end all be all. Shit, what can we do for each other?
That's fact.
But nah, yeah, but like stuff, especially when you're starting out, it is important to realize like, what are you getting from talking to this girl? Like, you do have to be clear about that to make sure it's not. I mean, because you can get trapped in the wrong thing, bro, just from not doing your due diligence, bro. So yeah, it's important, but it's a lot easier to see, especially as time goes on and you talk to more people.
No, you get to see like different girls, different perspectives. Nah, but I really like your vids, bro. That ass. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I really fuck with you,
bro. That means a lot, like for real. I put a lot.
Nah, yeah. I just wanted to stop in from me, just spread some positivity. Alan.
Appreciate that, Alan. My
dog. Bro. Yeah, bro. Have a good night.
You too, Brody. Let's go, Brody. Yeah. Hey, what's up, chat?
Good, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. So first of all, I wanted to say I'm a big fan, big supporter of what you're doing, man. I've only found you recently. I'm from the UK.
Shout out to the UK, man. Shout out to the UK.
Yeah. And it's like, it's been a month. I found you on Instagram, actually.
It's hard, bro.
And, I'm a content creator, upcoming content creator. So, I want to be doing this thing. I want to be doing my thing as well. And it's like, there's different kind of steps that you have to take when you're doing content and stuff like that, as well as personal life, So with goals, I found your content and stuff like that. And I was like, man, to be honest, what you've been saying, like it's really been, like making me, like think and stuff like that. Because, before I wanted
making me feel good, bro. This shit makes me feel good, man. Bro. I'm glad I can help. Like it hit different. Like I see the comments. I really do be reading the comments, but it really hit different knowing like I'm really helping people. But that's hard.
Yeah, man. So like before I ask my questions, I kind of wanted to like talk a little bit about myself, and then it leads to my questions, if that makes sense.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. So I'm 19. I'm from the UK, and growing up, like I've been confident in like what I wanted to do, like anything I wanted to do, whether it's like media, performing arts, like acting, and whatever I want to do in the future, that's going to be on my like page for content, like anything. I've been confident, but then like growing up, there's also been like kind of one thing that's kind of like held me not really held me back, but it's kind of like I could improve, you know, in my life. And that's like obviously talking to like girls, like having a relationship with them and stuff like that. Because you know, my main thing is like growing up, I'm 19, I've been in like one relationship, right? Like I've been in a relationship, but that was like when I was like 15, 16. So that was like school time, you know, it wasn't anything like serious, you know. And it's like how that came about was like, it wasn't me who made the first move, you know. It was actually one of her friends, and they basically told me, oh, she kind of has an interest in me. And, you know, I was just like, oh, okay, damn. I was like, first of all, I don't really talk to you that much. I don't even know you like that, you know, and it's like, you know, I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance and stuff like that. That was like school time. So it was pretty much like, oh, you know, like it wasn't really going to have any like long term, you know, goal, you know. So we obviously broke up and stuff like that. But, you know, since then, you know, I haven't really like had the, you know, relationship like that. I haven't really been in one. And it's like my main thing right now is like, I know that, you know, like I'm like, I know that I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in my abilities. But it's like the one thing that's kind of really stopped me, you know, is like, I don't want to use the term cold approach, but it's like, I don't really like go up, you know. I don't like make the first move, and I don't really go up to like girls like that to like, you know, like I don't really like, you know, approach, you know, like everybody who's obviously had a relationship and been in a relationship is kind of like, obviously most of the time you guys have like made the first move and stuff like that. But it's like, I've kind of been on the surface sometimes, and it's like, sometimes that's maybe due to like me being maybe scared of rejection, or sometimes that would be like me maybe not wanting that specific goal. Or it's maybe like, it's loads of things, but it's like, I know that I'm confident to do that, but it's like, I don't make that move, if that makes sense. And that's kind of, it's kind of like, I would say I'm confident, but obviously there's that side of, you know, worried, like being worried and having rejection and stuff like that. Because when I compare, like, obviously you shouldn't compare yourself to anybody, but it's like, if I compare myself to like my friends and stuff like that, you know, I'm not like the biggest guy. I'm not like the tallest guy, you know, like, and it's like, you kind of have those things in your head growing up. And it's like, you know, it kind of, sometimes those things restrict you kind of in your mind, but it's like, I know myself, like, I know in myself that like, if I could get this goal, if I wanted to, like, you know, I could. But it's like, my main thing is I don't cold approach, or like, I don't like kind of make the first move. And it's like, in terms of like conversations, you know, I see myself as like, you know, not being, you know, like, I don't really like, you know, like, how do I say this? I don't really, when I say I don't make the first move, my conversations are not really like me getting to the point, you know. It's like sometimes I'll just be talking, like I don't flirt and stuff like that. So even some of the first videos that I saw from you that really made me like lock in was like, you know, how to like have conversations, you know, and how to like flirt. And it's like, you know, even your YouTube video you made recently, I remember, I think what's your most recent one, if I'm not mistaken, bro? Which one was that? I think it was one you made recently. The conversations or making the first move.
It's a conversation.
Yeah. That one, I made notes and stuff like that. It's like, you know, with what you say, it's like it's not anything that sometimes, you know, some things are like not like common sense, but it's like I kind of would know what you're saying. Like it's kind of advice that anyone would give, but it's like the way you give it is like it sticks with, like, it actually like stuck with me, and I was like, yo, like I need to think about that, you know. I need to think. It's kind of like your advice, like you're out of anybody who kind of does that similar content. When I came across you, bro, I was like, bro, this guy's making sense, man.
That's hard.
So it's like, my thing is like, my problem is like, I don't really like cold approach, because maybe there's things like, oh, I'm scared of this, I'm scared of that. Or, you know, like sometimes like, maybe that's not the goal I want and stuff like that. Because I'm also somebody who's like career driven as well, like with content creation and stuff like that. I said to myself, you know, if I lock in those who didn't want me back then, obviously when I'm up there, I'm sure I'm bound to get a lot of people, a lot of like interest, you know what I mean?
They'll come back.
They'll come, but it's like, You know, I'm career driven, but it's like right now I want to kind of in terms of like the videos I came across first of all with like conversations, like flirting, like making the first move and stuff like that. Those were the videos I saw from you, and I was like, bro, let me look in. You know, so it's like with me, being like I said, if I compare myself to my friends, I'm not really like the biggest guy, like tallest guy and stuff like that. But it's like I know, you know, like those things. My main things are like conversations, like even on text. Like I want to kind of improve like my conversations with girls and like how I, you know, like kind of flirt and stuff like that. So my main problem is like cold approaching, you know. So like I don't know if you can help me with that, bro.
Of course I can. First, I want to start with what's most important is how you view yourself, and I'll be the first to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to change much. Like the way that you, like I'm telling you, dealing with all the people that I've talked to and the people that be in my comments, bro. You don't have as much work to do as you think you do. Like you can have a conversation. No Diddy, you are a handsome guy. You don't have to try hard, bro. I'm telling you, like that. I think you're really just overthinking it. Like the height thing doesn't matter. Being able to have a conversation is important. That's something that you can work on. It's a skill. Everybody can develop it. And I'm gonna drop a video on this, but if we can focus on, I said it, the last two people too, the vibe, like controlling the time. Like my goal, whenever I'm with a girl, bro, like my ultimate goal is to, even if I don't get a fucking Instagram or number, it's for her to and like have a good time with me. Like she's gonna have she gotta have a good time with me. Like we're gonna have a good talk, or I'm gonna make her have a good laugh. Like it's not gonna be a weird encounter. Like I'm not gonna be nervous. Like I'm gonna try to interact. And typically that's when it works out.
Yeah, man.
But
I'd say with me, yeah, man, like that, because my problem is kind of like, yeah, man. I know, you know, like I know that if I really wanted to, like, or if I go up to somebody and like, you know what I want, most of the time I know that, you know, like it's not like you said, it's not really like something that you have to like think about. It's more of the vibe, you know.
Yeah,
like, I know that I'm capable.
I hate to cut you off, but I got to tell you this right now, bro. You can keep it simple and direct. Like I had to learn too. Like a lot of people compliment me on, like they say I'm handsome or whatever. So I had to learn, like, bro, I don't even really have to even create a crazy line. Like it's good to have, like it's good to be able to know how to talk, but off approach, especially off rip, I can get straight to the point because the call, like. You probably worried about something else on your day. The last thing you was worried about was me coming to approach you. So I'm not gonna come over there and waste your time. But it also depends. I was never the like approach girls. It just wasn't in me. Like I didn't have the desire to. Like I did want to talk to more girls, but I didn't want to go approach more. I just feel like a lot of people are like that, and I didn't need to approach 100 girls to get better to talk to them. I just had to start talking to them. And then, like you said, your first girlfriend was like, she was interested in you, her friend into you. That's choosing a girl who chooses you. That makes your life your life 10 times easier. Like I only will deal with a girl if I know she likes me. Like that's the first page. Like I gotta know she really she don't gotta approach me. But like if I find a girl interesting, or if I see a girl, I'm in a relationship. But if I have a girl, like if it was a girl I was interested in, I would say something. I would like joke around. Like I would say something. I'm gonna say something to see their temperature, right? I'm gonna see if she want to talk. Okay, if she want to talk, if she give me receptive energy, then I'm gonna set the tone. I'm gonna have a good vibe, but I'm gonna get my point across. Like I'm gonna smile. Because you feel me? Like
because like with me, like even that time, obviously it was like that, but it's been literally even more in like the present. There's been a couple I could name off the top of my head. I could kind of have an idea of like those who have been either like interested in me / you know, like maybe had a crush on me and stuff like that. But it's like, I would know that in my head. And maybe because of that, what happened in the past where I had that similar situation, like sometimes I'll kind of be like oblivious to that and kind of like, I'll be like, I don't know. Cause like, sometimes it's like, I don't know if I want that girl and stuff like that, it's
I've been through that.
Yeah.
But chances are, if you gotta think that hard about it, well, I can't say that, but most of the time, if I had to think that hard about it, I ain't really wanted that bad.
Yeah,
because there are going to be some girls where you're just going to you're going to talk yourself into talking to. Here's the truth. All right, here's the truth. Here's the truth.
All right, man.
As far as approaching girls, I would recommend you not approaching the girls you feel like is already out of your league. Like, I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm talking to the people listening. If you feel like a girl is out of your league, looks wise, I'm gonna just say it. Don't talk to her. I'm not saying don't talk to her because you can't get her ever. I'm saying don't talk to her because you're not ready to talk. Because there's a girl that you could talk to. You're fine. You'll think she's kind of cute. She's not the baddest thing, but you'll think she's kind of cute. You'll actually go talk to her because you feel comfortable enough to talk to her. So if you want to talk to better girls or better looking girls, you got to do more so that you feel comfortable enough to talk to them. But if you know what I'm saying, there's going to be girls that you're going to want to talk to, or you're going to be like, you'll talk yourself into doing it. Like, nah, I gotta go. Even if she don't, and it's not going to be like it's because she's the baddest thing. It's going to be because you think she looked good enough, and you're confident enough that you can get that.
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah, I understand that, and it's like leading on to that point, like. Like there's been like my friends have told me, like there's been girls like sometimes, who would like ask about me and stuff like that because like with social media, like I'm becoming more like, like I'm becoming more like popular. So it's like I want to get myself out there, and I know it's like, there's been girls in the past, but it's like my problem is like in terms of like conversation. Like I want to improve my conversations, like even on text and stuff like that. Because
you're having a conversation with me right now, and
man.
But I will say, bro, like you know how to express yourself, so it's easy to understand you, which makes it easy to listen to you. Which means that I think you just overthinking this, bro.
Yeah,
like I really think you. I really don't think you would struggle if you just did it more often.
Yeah, I'll tell you like a recent. I'll be honest, like a recent experience I've had is like I've been like kind of in like let's say a talking stage, and it's like when it comes to like convo, it's been to a point where sometimes like I would have to think of things to say and stuff like that, and it's like
it doesn't have to be that way.
It doesn't have to be that way.
There's going to be somebody who like girls who are interested. They'll talk like. I'll use me and my girlfriend for example. At first, like she used to say that like she's not much of a talker, she's more of a listener. But now my girlfriend will blurt out random shit. So like, you feel me? But and the random shit could turn into a conversation. So it's like it's just because it naturally comes out that way. But all that to say is like you don't have to talk to somebody you actually struggle with talking to. If you know how to ask the right questions, and all that is just elaborating so you can have a full understanding. If they can't break down certain shit or elaborate on certain shit after you ask for an elaborative answer, you're not better than them, but they're not qualified to talk to you. Simple as that. Because that's not the type of person you want to talk to. So you don't have to talk to them. You can talk to somebody you want to be able to be in an interaction that doesn't feel awkward, that doesn't feel forced. So don't just understand that you have the control to leave an awkward encounter. Like it doesn't always have to be awkward because of you. It's just like you're putting as long as you put in your effort, you can see who puts in effort, but it does take a little bit of effort up front.
Yeah, I want to ask you about the leading on to your point of like the topic of awkwardness.
Yeah.
So my thing is like, my thing is like in terms of like when you're having a conversation, like in terms of like obviously being like being playful and being like flirty. I've kind of like I don't really like I kind of struggle with that because like sometimes I'll have that thought in my head like, oh, if I say this, me personally, like me, I have that problem of incorporating that in like mid conversation, because sometimes I'm thinking, like I don't know how this girl's gonna react and stuff like that. And I saw your video, like about how to flirt and stuff like that. you know. And I think you said something about how, you know, you just like, you kind of have to like find the right time to like say it, you know, timing.
So
That was
all right. So I want to talk about it. So
bro, with me, like if I go in, you know, like even on like text and stuff like that, like bro, like in terms of like, let's say for example, like Instagram or like Snapchat, let's just say like if I add somebody and like they add me back and stuff like that, like and stuff like that, and we're talking, like I don't, you know, I'm scared to like, like approach, like it goes back to me like making the first like move.
You don't want to. It's like, is it because like you don't want to do the wrong thing?
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Kind of, yeah. I'd say so. Yeah,
that's real. That's cool. I mean, I used to deal with that. You're gonna kind of have to deal with that. Well, shit, you don't have to deal with it, but where you may be wired like how I'm wired, and it's just how we are. So,
but yeah.
But so the best thing about flirting, so there's definitely levels to flirting, but I feel like what guys need to learn is like that entry level flirting, and the entry level flirting is like saying what you want to say or getting your point across, just saying it in like a playful way, like say it with a smile. Like flirting doesn't have to be serious and seductive all the time. Like that's how you escalate. But if you can flirt, bro, like say it it's a tease, bro. Like it's supposed to make her feel good. So it doesn't necessarily just have to be your words. It's how you say your words. It's how damn, you look good today. Like you gotta like, you don't gotta be, damn, you look good. Like it could be, but it don't gotta be like that every time, bro. Like I've seen more successful. It does depend on the environment as well. I've seen more successful like good interactions, for all the good interactions I've seen, the majority of them, the flirting was like playful. Like it started like the initial attraction, like the first time you can make her giggle is like, that's when it starts. That's when it starts, bro. So if you can, the faster you can do that, the easier it'll be. Is what I'm saying. Like, is you just breaking the ice. If you can break the ice with a laughter, my nigga, you are good. Like, you can break the ice with, excuse me, how you doing? And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But if you can break the ice with laughter, it don't even got to be super funny. It could just be, you can compliment her. It's just the way how you say it could make her blush. Like, it's a, you gotta make her feel good. She got so much, bro. It's so much. It's fun though. It's just you actually have to have fun with it. Like it's not gonna work if you don't have fun with it. You have to have fun with it yourself.
Oh, okay. So like once let's say you make her laugh with that and stuff like that. Obviously, it depends on the situation, but like, how would you like act on that?
Say that, like
how would you
act on what?
Like how would you like? Let's say you make a I don't know how to explain it, but like let's say you say something like you flirt a little bit and then she laughs and stuff like that. Like how would you like act on it? It depends on what you say, obviously.
But say that one more time. I apologize. I was trying to catch up on chat. My bad. My fault.
Okay. Like say you see how you said like as soon as you make her laugh and stuff like that. It depends on like the situation, but like how would you kind of like act on like how would you like move forward? You know, like let's say if you say something.
It depends. So boom. It depends on what I said and what she laughed at. So like if I was boldly flirting and she laughed, I'm gonna continue to flirt. I'm not gonna flirt every line I say, but like I'll go with the normal conversation and I throw a little jab in there again, just as like flirt. See how like it's funny. Okay. Like it's like I'm not bam 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 bam. I'm like bam bam bam. I'm not. It's just I'm not ODing it. It's like I'm not ODing it. Like I still got it. Like I still will flirt, but I'm not. I don't have to rush it. It could be in the same conversation, but I may introduce myself in a flirtatious way, make her laugh. Boom, we having a normal conversation. That's what I mean by. I think I've had a video. Some people reached out to me. It was like touching multiple emotions. What I meant by touching multiple emotions, that didn't mean I didn't mean to play with her emotions. I mean, it's kind of what you're doing, but like not in a bad way. It's just like, don't be so serious all the time. You can joke, but don't be too goofy all the time. You feel me? Don't be too flirty all the time because you may sound thirsty. So just it don't gotta be the flirty all the time to get the girl. Nah, it's like flirt and then be able to be normal as well. She wants to have a friend and a boyfriend.
Rather than a boyfriend, yeah. Okay, so it's like, yeah, okay, it's true, it's true. So, my thing is like, what you're saying, is true because like with my friends as well, when I've had conversations with them as well, they just tell me, bro, you gotta be confident and say it. You say how you feel.
That's true. It is true because like that's true. And it's kind of hard to explain that, but I understand where you're coming from. And I'm gonna just say
it's like,
that's why I should say that's why you have to have fun with it. Because if you're so serious, you're just gonna keep being hard on yourself. If you just like, bro, fuck it, and just like literally just try to enjoy yourself. Just try when you do it. Try. It's not meant to be pressure for real. Like you have to try to enjoy it.
Try to enjoy it.
Yeah, you just have to try to enjoy it.
Because like my friends will be like to me, like, oh, actually, like there's so many like girls who have like there's been people who would pop up to me and ask about you and stuff like that, but you don't say, like you're not direct. Sometimes like I would be, like I'd be like on the fence. I don't make like my first like move and stuff like that. So it's like when I'm talking, it's kind of like I'm talking like a friend, and stuff like that. So it's like that kind of leads on to like something that's like happened to me like recently, whereby like with me, I'm like my personality is like I'm a friendly guy, I'm a nice guy, and it's like I don't really have a problem with many people and stuff like that. I'm just a chill guy. But it's just, when a girl says to you like, oh, like you're nice, but like I don't like you because you're too nice. What does that mean? Like, that's
okay.
happened.
So like a girl, like some girls will never admit this, but the truth is like
because they don't want
a girl doesn't want a pushover like that. Well, they don't need a pushover.
Yeah.
Like they want to be able. Like there's women who want to be independent who really believe like they don't need a man, but that's not naturally like their nature. But like I'm gonna just say this: women need men, but men need women as well. So like we both need each other, because we're so different. So we need each other to fulfill. We don't need them to fulfill each other's spots, but like they go hand in hand. Like a nurturer and a protector, like they go hand in hand. Somebody's got to nurture while somebody protects, and it's a team, it's a partnership. I'm saying that to say, if you're coming off too nice, you're not. It's not. I want to say this in the proper way because I've mistook this information and used it in the wrong way. So I want to try to make it as clear as possible. You just have to be able to put your foot down. And the easiest way you can do that is by, because you seem like a very like a cool ass nigga, like a chill guy, nice. You just want peace.
I think that's like sometimes like with like I think that sometimes might be my problem, like making the next step.
That ain't a problem. It's not a problem.
It's like when that's happened, like sometimes I ask myself like, how do I stop being that like nice guy? Because every girl has like a different. They know what they want.
The way you can stop being the nice guy is by. But when it's something that you truly don't like, you have to put your foot down. Like the nice guy in you may be trying to avoid the disagreement or avoid the confrontation, but it's not a disagreement or a confrontation, it's boundaries. And the boundaries is what it's not. Boundaries can be a man to woman thing, but it could be just a person to person thing in general. It's how you can determine who your friends are and who's a good girlfriend for you and shit like that. Because a person that respects you or loves you or wants to be around you will respect your boundaries because they respect you. You feel me? So I'm saying that to say malfunction.
Like, okay, because like I've had in the past people say like, oh, like you're too nice, and it's like you know, like, well, how do I like stop being like that? You know,
we know. That's where we were at. Yeah. Just if you could put your foot down, like if you're genuinely doing it from the kindness of your heart, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah.
I would just say what I had to learn was, well, no, because this is not even the right way to think. We just have to literally learn to not expect shit from people. That's one. But
because like one of my disadvantages would be like going back to what I was saying, like I'm not like the tallest guy, like I'm not like the biggest guy, so it's like sometimes
matter.
I know it doesn't matter. I know me personally, I know it doesn't matter, but it's like I'm thinking from like the other person's like perspective.
You can't do that because you can't control another person. How somebody sees something. Like that's literally out of your control. That's how I know you're overthinking, because you're thinking about something that you cannot control. You can control your conversation. If that's what you want to get better at, you can read books. You can speak to more people. That's what you can control. Whether or not people want to talk to you or not, that's something you can't control. So that's something that you shouldn't take serious.
Yeah. Okay. So like, so with that, okay. Yeah, man. Because with like the nice guy thing, it's like, you know, I'm just thinking like, bro, like, you know, some girls will say, oh, like they want this personality, they want like a gangster and this and stuff like that.
They could, but if that's what they want, like that's like every girl wants something different. Like I like the girls I deal with, they have probably fucked with like niggas, like hood niggas or whatever, but they don't really fuck with once they actually be with them, they don't really, that's not what they really want. You feel me? But the hood niggas are typically the niggas that get money and that handle business. So what do? They provide and protect. That's why they go to them. Not necessarily because they look better or they treat them better, but they give them what they need.
Yeah, man. It's true. Because like, yeah, man, I'm someone who has like confidence in anything I want to do, but it's like, you know, like when it comes to like with girls, like sometimes I don't make that first step, you know? I don't make that first step. So it just goes back to like, you know, having real like conversations with them, like what they, you know, it's not like I haven't talked to a girl before, but it's like, you know, I kind of want to like, you know, make things, you know, I want to like, kind of improve myself even more. Like I'm becoming older now, I'm almost 20, you know, so, you know, I kind of want to improve that. So in terms of like, you know, with like texting as well, you know, like, do you have any like, kind of sound cliche, but like in terms of like texting, you know, like I want to improve that as well, you know, like, because like I would come, like, I don't, you know, sometimes on text, I would come across as me, like, you know, like asking, like, just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not really like, I want to improve my conversations in terms of like, you know, even like, let's say like with DMs with like girls and stuff like that. I want to kind of improve that as well, you know, like, let's say if I see somebody or if I add them, you know, like I don't really make that first move to like, you know, message them and stuff like that, you know. So it's like, there's this like barrier, you know. I know I'm confident. I know I have the ability, but it's like, I don't push to make the next step, you know. And it's all because of maybe like things in my head, like whether I'm too scared to do it or whether what they're going to think and stuff like that, you know. But it's like my friends have told me, like, you just have to do it. You just have to be confident, you know. You just have to be confident. That's the main thing. So I think right now I just want to improve like more conversations, like asking, you know, like having like deeper, you know, conversations, deeper like topics, you know, to, you know.
It sounds like you're trying to focus on a lot of different things right now. Like, you know, all the things you need to do, but you need to focus on one thing at a time. So you got to focus on one thing until it becomes a habit that you don't think about, and then you can work on the next thing. So they can
what would you say? What would you say I should like? What would you recommend I start with?
I think first is the overthinking, because I still struggle with it myself, but it's something that you may have to live with. So you got to learn how to deal with it and learn how to get around it. So you're trying to, you're focused on things that are out of your control. Everything you keep saying is out of your control. Like, bro, like some people are going to want to talk. Some people are not going to want to talk. Some people are going to have deep conversations with you because they can. Some people are not able to have a deep conversation. I'm saying it's not always going to be on you. Feel me? If you put in the effort to try to get to understand somebody and it's too hard to understand them, they're just not a person to talk to. That's out of your control. It's not anything for you to worry about. It's not something that should affect your confidence or how you think at all. Out of your control. That's just not a person you talk to. And you may come across 2 or 3 people like that in a row. That still may not be your problem. I mean, you should be aware, self-aware, because it could be your problem, but there's so many other people in this world. There has to be somebody that can have that deep conversation with you, a girl. Feel me? Like me and you are able to have, this is a deep conversation. You feel me? Even though you're asking me a question, you're trying to understand something. No, you're not. That's why I be trying to tell people the key to conversation is having a full understanding. When you want to understand something, you're going to keep asking until you get it. And then you may come up with other things that you may want to know. It may giving you an answer to this may make you wonder about something else. So it's like that's how a conversation. This is how a conversation goes. And if somebody can't elaborate and give you detailed answers on what you want to know or ask you questions about what they want to know, then it's not your fault. So it's not something you should worry about. Everybody's not capable to do it. It's a skill.
Yeah. I like how everything you're saying is kind of linking to each kind of like problem I think, I'm having in my head. So it's important that I take things, like one by one, like the first step, okay, done, go on to the next step.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah. So
that's
I guess
all you can do.
It's
all we're meant to do. One thing at a time.
Yeah, man. So I guess with my last question would be, like leading to like, let's say the first step, making kind of like the first move. Would you say like I have to like, because my thing is like, I haven't like ever, how I told you my first relationship was like them coming to me. Like I kind of haven't had that experience of me like actually going to talk to like a girl and stuff like that. And it's like, it's like I want to kind of improve in terms of like my conversation. I want to actually like be, let's say, confident to like go up to somebody I think is, attractive and like talk to them and stuff. Like I kind of want to like I want to kind of like start off by polishing that, if that makes sense. And it's like people have said, like other people have said like, oh, if you build yourself up to kind of talking to, I don't want to like, it sounds a bit cliche, but people say like, if you build yourself up by talking to like, let's say 4s and 5s and stuff like that, and then work your way up, you build confidence. Would you say that's kind of like true? Or would you not, would you not think that?
At a certain point, it's like, is that, it won't, okay, it'll boost your confidence. It does. And I want to break down how. Because I used to say it didn't, but it technically does, because when you talk to those girls, you're getting that experience. You're showing yourself what is actually out there. Like you'll start to have these realizations that, oh, there are girls that can have conversations. Oh, there is a girl that really likes me. Oh, it isn't as hard as I think it is. So then you start having these realizations, and that's the confidence. Confidence is just you're comfortable with something, it. So you've been approaching these 4s and 5s or whatever, and you realize like, oh, it's not as big as a deal as I've been making it. But that's just practice, because practice is not the real game. So you're going to go to a 8, 9 and try to talk to her, and that game speed is sped up. Like you didn't forgot everything you didn't talked about or been listening to and all that. It's because you're too focused on trying to perform instead of just vibe, bro. Like, and what I learned too, what I started doing, well, I wasn't really doing nothing. But this is the last question though. I gotta go.
Yeah. For sure.
Like I went through so many phases, but I was more of a like like when I would be around fine shit, bro, I would just tone down. Like I would interact, but it's like I'll make the eye contact. I'm not forcing nothing though. Like I'm literally letting everything come natural.
Yeah.
And that, like, I always attracted somebody. There was always that one girl that was attracted to that. A nigga that's not doing too much. A nigga, like, I can have a conversation with him, but I'm chilling. Like, I'm interested. Like, what's up? Oh, bro, I'll joke with him. Like, all right. Most of the time, and going back to you, because you keep mentioning approaching, that's not something you do. I'm going to make sure I answer that so you can have an understanding.
Yes, bro.
I was never the type of person to approach. I only really approached in like something that was supernatural for me. I never believed in going on my way to approach. I don't like forcing myself to do something. Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. There's certain situations, but I'm not about to set myself up to fail. You feel me? So, well, you fail if you never try. But there were certain situations where I'm not going on my way. I'm not going to a place to look for a girl. It's like if a girl's there and I think she look good, I'll talk to her. But I'm not looking for girls to be there. I'm not looking to go approach a girl because every time you do go out, like that's super thirsty. Every time you intentionally go out, talk to a girl, I'm sorry, that's thirsty. You have to normalize women. When you fucking focus on talking to a girl, you're not normalizing them. You're making them a bigger problem than what it actually is.
Yeah.
Real. You gotta have. It just comes down, bro. You have to just have fun. If you want to go approach her, you can go approach her. Just have fun with the interaction. Just have fun. Just try to enjoy it yourself. Just try to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because you may run up to her and she may act like a bitch. She may be acting like a bitch at the moment. If you actually trying to enjoy it, you're not even gonna be butthurt or mad about it because you're gonna realize that's her. Like I'm over here coming with good energy. I'm in a good vibe. Like, oh, that's literally it's her, bro. She don't want to talk. Like she may not be a bitch. She just is not interested. But she could be a bitch to you. But all that is an example. But she's just not interested. But it's not you. It ain't necessarily what you said. She just didn't want to talk. It don't be that deep.
Don't be that deep.
It don't be that deep. I think once you like adapt this mindset, it's like you don't think too much about girls no more, and it makes it a lot easier. And like I said, bro, you shouldn't be having a problem with her. It's just you probably don't put yourself out there enough. I think that's what your friends are saying, which is cool, bro. If that's not you, that's not you. But if you complaining about not getting girls and you're not talking to girls, that's one thing. But like if you're not really focused on it, and it's nothing wrong with not talking to them. If you want to talk to them, engage and focus on enjoying the interaction. Flirt. If you want to flirt, enjoy the flirt. Enjoy it.
I mean,
Be joking with it. Have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm in university right now, so it's like,
that's
kind of
place,
like
brother. There's plenty of
place
right there.
Yeah, man. My university is like a sports university, so it's like the majority of people are like male, but it's like that's not to say that this can't be the time where I do that, so it's like I'm not giving myself any excuses, so and man, I just wanted to say, obviously, thank you so much, man. I've been following you for like, it's not been a lot of time, it's been like a month, but it's like I've been locked in. This is actually like even my first time going on the Discord, like the joining the month, man. So it's like I haven't been on Discord in like years, bro. So it's just like to get on I was on the live before my IG, and it's like even I was just like, you know what, let me just join. I was like, bro, something told me, I was like, you know what, let me just join because I've been watching your videos and it's like you've been your advice is something that's like stuck with me. So at some point I was just like, if I can have a conversation, why not? So it's just wanted to say obviously a big thank you to you, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna probably even try and drop you a text on your Instagram to say this is me. That was me. Yeah. Like, are you gonna save this?
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube.
Okay, the clips where I was talking about like the nice guy thing. If you could leave that bit out, because apart from that, I'm cool. Apart from that, I'm cool, bro. If you can,
you do know you hopped on stream, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
that's cool. That's cool. I don't care.
People are gonna learn. You're not, bro. The reason I'm able to speak on this because I was a nice guy. People are gonna learn from it.
Yeah, I get it.
Don't feel embarrassed. This is you, bro.
Yeah, man. You're right. You're right.
You're good,
cool,
bro.
Man.
It was nice. What's your name, bro?
Ashley.
Nice to meet you, Ashley. Bro, you're gonna be fine.
Appreciate it, man.
Don't worry about what you can't control. And I promise you're gonna be perfectly fine. I think you're just worrying a little too much about something you don't have to worry about. You got it, bro. There's a lot of people. You are ahead of a lot of people that watch me, so you're good. Trust
me. I appreciate that, man.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too, man. What the best.
Chat, we out, brother. Hold on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and right here with my camera on. Chat, I'm so sorry. I don't have the luxuries to pull up my hold on, let me make it. I don't have the luxuries to pull up my chat so I wasn't able to read chat the whole time. But I appreciate everybody who slid through, man. Yeah, you feel me? I appreciate everybody who slid through. And I'm gonna try to get a stream soon. But if you know what I'm saying, if you miss any calls, they're gonna be uploaded. Y'all gonna see the clips and shit. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah, help me out because I've ever since then, like I've been getting better grades. I've been, just focusing like on myself and stuff like that. And like once you actually focus on yourself, like it's easier to talk to girls. I used to be so scared to talk to girls.
You sound like you feel good, bro. You sound like you feel good, bro.
Yeah, I do because I do. The only thing I do have to do better at right now is like getting more money and going to the gym better, like more consistent. But besides that, I've been doing way better in school. I've been talking to other people and just not caring about what they think. 'Cause I used to be so what's it called? Like I used to overthink too much and care about what other people thought.
It's real.
I'm like, nah, because the thing is like from what I take out of it is that at least like my college career is that like the more connections you have, like it's about who you know, not what you know. So
exactly.
It's about who you know. At least I'd rather like talk to people and stuff like that, and then like other people making fun of me and stuff like that. But I'm actually gonna put myself out there. I'm getting out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You're not doing nothing.
Bro, you were not talking like this a couple of weeks ago, bro.
I'm telling you.
Bro, I like this out of you, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So,
that's all I want to say though.
What do you feel like? Wait, I got a question for you, bro. What do you feel like helped you the most? Like, what specifically stood out to you that really made you like shift? Like what did it for you?
That's a good question, but I would just say like the mindset. I guess like kind of like after I watched your videos, because it wasn't just the Patreon, but I was watching like your other YouTube videos too, like in the Swaggle archives. I've been watching all those videos, and I'm like, man, like this guy actually says some like inspirational stuff that's not like bullshit or anything like that, like BS. So I just been listening to those videos, and it's been helping me with my mindset. Like the mindset's the number one thing that you have to have first. Because you don't have like, I know it's like kind of cliche, but it
Cook
is,
up,
bro.
bro.
If you don't have,
bro. It's real. Chad, I wish I could have heard him on this call, bro. Do you want to?
You don't have the mindset that. What?
I said, do you want to share? You want to share with them what you struggled with? It's up to you. Only if you want to.
Yeah, well, I just couldn't like talk to anyone. I think that was my main problem. Like, I struggle with like self-esteem. Like, it was more like my self-esteem and like being able to like like I was always feeling lonely. Like, I really didn't have anyone to like like talk to or anything like that. But then like I realized to myself like sometimes like there's a season for like loneliness. Like what I call it.
Bro, look at you growing. He talking all different now.
Yeah, it's called the season no. It's called the power of no. Like, because like if you always like tell people like you're gonna do it, and like but they're gonna just take advantage of you. But sometimes you gotta tell them no, like straight up, like if it doesn't benefit you, don't do it. That's what I learned.
If it doesn't benefit you, you don't have to do it. I would change that. But I agree with you. I was in that state too. Yeah. There's going to be some things that you're going to have to do for certain people, like that you may not want to do. Like there's my parents.
I know that.
Like, that because I just wanted to clear it because somebody could hear that and think that if they don't want to do something, that they don't have to do it. But in reality, there's going to be something in life that you're going to have to do that you don't want to do. And you can't be just burning bridges and missing out on opportunities because you want to be strictly that way. So there are going to be times where you're going to have to, and I'm not telling you specifically, but this is going to be clipped and people are watching. I just want to let them know. There's going to be times where you're going to, here I go, yapping, forgetting where I'm at. This is bad.
It's about doing things. You're talking about doing things you don't want to do. It's about doing that. You don't want to do.
Yes. Yeah. You're gonna have to do something for your parents because love is something like you got to show. like it's an action. So and it matters the most when you're doing something that you don't necessarily want to do, but because you love that person, you want to do it. So it's levels to it. It's levels to it. But
True.
I love the way you talking, bro. Like you can tell when, and it's about to be a journey. Like you're on a high right now, and it's gonna come down. You're gonna have challenges, but you're experiencing what it feels like to feel good. So you're always gonna strive to feel like that. Now you're never not gonna feel like that. Like you're gonna feel. You may feel down. There's gonna be days and times you're gonna feel down. But since you now feel like what it feels like to be on the other side of it, you're gonna always try to strive for the other side of it. Like, is you're not gonna get stuck back down there again. So, bro,
Yeah,
like,
it makes sense.
You can hear it in how somebody speaks, how they think of themselves, and like how they view in the world. And the way you speaking now is not how you were speaking when we was talking, bro.
Yeah, no, so it's, bro,
my videos did that, bro.
The other videos, like it was your videos, and then like the Patreon's videos that you had. Yeah,
bro, that makes me feel so good. Like I put so much effort in the videos to help people, and I be so hard on myself because of it. I be trying to make it super easy for everybody to understand, and I'm glad that it's working. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I was saying for the chat too, like what's it called, a chat, bro, guys. Literally, there's gonna be days like what Vaughn said. There's gonna be days where you're not feeling the best, where you feel down because even it was yesterday, Thursday. You know, I tried to talk to some girls, right? And just because I thought, you know, some girls like you know, I just went up to. I didn't do no like insane 100 approaches, but I talked to like maybe one girl or like two, and I got rejected, but I was okay. I was okay with it. Like a couple weeks ago, I would have been not okay with. I've been not okay with it a couple weeks ago. But now I'm like, I don't care anymore. Not like that's like I don't care, but I have other things to do now. I finally have things on my mind.
You get
so
it.
It's like
you get it, bro.
Yes, I finally have other things on my mind. And if you guys are in chat or like struggling with anything in your life, I mean, I still am too. Like I still want to get out there and I want to start a new YouTube channel. I'm gonna start a new YouTube channel, public speaking. So that's what I'm gonna do. Public speaking interviews at ASU, Arizona State University. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna do it, bro, because I believe myself. I believe myself, bro.
You can do it, bro. You're capable. You're capable.
Yeah, I'm doing it, bro, because I know I need to get better at my speech, but that's it's way of practice. Talk to other people, bro.
Exactly, bro. See, you get it. You get it, bro. You're gonna be a fucking monster in life, bro. You're gonna be a monster in life, bro.
Yeah, that's all I want to say though. So there's probably more people waiting for the call, but that's all I say. I don't have any questions though, but
I appreciate that, Brody. This alone is a YouTube video. I'm gonna upload it. Just sharing your testimony, bro, because that's huge. All right, Brody.
I appreciate it.
Hey, everybody who don't know, this is Kaden. I had a call. They asked who you were. I was introducing you. Kaden was on Instagram, DM me. We did a call. He joined the Patreon. He's been in the YouTube. He's been active in the Discord recently. So everybody, yes, Kaden is a part of the mob. This is our guy. It is Gio. Oh shit! What's good, Gio? Chat, what's good, Gio?
Yo, guy.
What's good, Gio? What's good, Brody? What's up? What's the word?
Not much. What about you?
Bro, that's cool. But you speaking better. Look, you know how to have a conversation.
I'm speaking better.
What's good, bro?
Keep practicing.
You feel me? Keep practicing, bro. Keep getting them up. You getting better, bro. I noticed it, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna love you. Get me skin clear.
You got a clear skin and shit? I thought you sent me with the light skin face just now, bro.
the troll.
Nah, bro. What's up? What's the word, gang?
So I've been lately focusing on myself, trying to find my value in life and shit.
You create the value.
You
don't find the value. You gotta create it. You gotta keep doing this. Like you gotta keep taking care of yourself. You gotta keep practicing. But you're doing it though.
Yeah, I am, bro. I'm trying best.
And look, I know you be chasing the Discord hugs, bro. That's where you be practicing. But hey, if you can, hey, bro,
Yo,
if you get it, hey, bro, talk, bro, just talk, bro. Just
chill.
talk.
I got a girlfriend, bro.
You got a girlfriend, bro? Nigga, what you got a Discord girl, bro?
Hey, she from Jamaica, so God chill.
You got a little Jamaican Joe, bro? You got a little Jamaican Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck you feeling like? Wait, you're in the Caribbean? So is that
what you say?
You're not in Jamaica, are you? You're not in Jamaica.
Nah.
So you got
I'm from Barbados.
Yeah, are you in Barbados right now?
Yeah.
How far is Barbados from Jamaica?
Around 4 or 5 hours.
Okay. Look, we both in long distance relationships, bro. How you meet her though? You met her on Discord.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This nigga got a girl, Chad. This nigga Gio got a girl. Gio got a girl, and y'all don't even got a girl. Hey, I know that's fucking right, Gio. Hey, where B-Stacks at, bro? He was in chat earlier. No, he could not miss this. This is actually hilarious, bro. This is my dog, bro.
Oh God.
There's a curse saying when you got a girl. When did you get a girl, bro?
Oh, I met her around 2 days ago, bro.
2 days ago?
I mean, she taught a lot, bro.
Wait. You met her 2 days ago?
Yeah.
And she a girlfriend now?
Yeah.
All right, how did that fucking work, bro?
Yo, I saw her in chat, bro. I talked to her. I got on VC with her, bro. I asked, what you looking for in relationship and stuff and shit. She tell me, be straightforward, be honest, honestly.
What you say, bro? Like what you say? How you slide in that though, bro?
It's like, I talk my shit, bro.
What you mean you talk your shit? What you say, nigga?
I say I talk my shit.
No. Yo, what you say, bro? This nigga Gio thinking
I said, what you need in a relationship, bro?
Gio, bro, you are funny, bro. You're too hilarious, bro.
I know, bro.
No, Gio, bro. No, Gio, we go to the top, brother. Gio, bro, you're too hilarious. Gio, turn me down.
Shit, you're on, nigga.
Chat, W's for Gio in the fucking chat, bro. He got a girl before y'all. 2 days. Okay, finish the story, bro. What you say, bro? You talking about some straightforward? Wait,
I said,
Gio, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Your speaking got so much better, bro. Like, you're not stuttering no more, and you're not repeating yourself, bro. This is, bro. This is. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Proud. I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know if you've just been talking more. I don't know if you've been reading more, but I don't know. This is
I'll be talking.
Hey, Chad, no, Gio's a fucking funny ass guy, bro. We love you, Gio, bro. WGO's in the chat, bro. So what you hop in here for, bro? You just wanted to say what's up to me, bro?
Nah, I got a question, bro.
I was good.
Shit. I be troubles with my family issues and stuff. I say I be hurting people that care for me and stuff. Like what happened?
How you be hurting them?
Like, I be hurting them and shit. I ain't gonna lie, it be hurting, bro. Like disrespectful stuff and shit.
They say disrespectful stuff to you?
Nah, I be a little disrespectful a little bit. So that I can control my emotions and stuff. Bro.
Oh, so you be disrespectful to them?
Yeah.
Oh, you feel like you have like anger issues a little bit?
I mean, a little bit.
Okay. Because you said you can't control your emotions, so you just be saying what you feel like.
I always feel like, yeah.
Like,
I think gonna be on.
Like, what you be like? I'm sorry, but like, give me an example of like, give me what's the last thing that happened? What you said? What was the last disrespectful shit you said?
Disrespectful shit, bro.
Huh?
I can't remember, bro. Honestly.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It sounds like you have you have a hard time controlling your emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so boom. It's very different with like parents and like family because they're always gonna view you as like a kid. So they're gonna continue to talk to you like a kid. Right. So there's gonna be some people in your family or some people in your life that think on a like more mature level that are gonna they're gonna allow you to grow and treat you how you want to be treated. But for the most part, it's very hard for families to do that. And what I have done that's helped me like get through it is I know that it's coming. Like I know that my mom can say some slick shit. I know that my dad can say some slick shit. I know how they are. I'm not gonna let it get to me because I know it's coming. Like it'll only get to me if I let it get to me. Now it's a lot harder in the moment. I do understand that, but like if you continue to tell yourself this, you'll become more conscious of it. So it's like, yeah, you mad, yeah, you want to say something back, but it's like, bro, I expected this. Like you just have to accept. Sometimes you just gotta accept people for who they are. Like, or you can speak up. Like there's been times where I have spoken up, and there's been times where I have just shut the fuck up because I just wanted it to get over with. So I just was quiet. So it's just like you have to kind of read the situation, and you understand your family more than you think you do. Well, actually, you probably don't. But if it's like somebody like really close, like somebody you live with, or somebody you live with, you spend so much time with them, you know how they act. Like you know what makes them mad, you know how they act when they get mad. So you kind of can tell how to stay away from that. I'm telling niggas how to stay out of trouble. This is crazy. Cause I was in trouble. I was in trouble as a kid, but not. Well, I got trouble out of school at school, so I would get trouble at home. But like, I knew how to get my way. I knew how to get around trouble.
Oh, you're
I knew how to get
right?
around just because I understood like boom. For example, I know that if I were to ask my parents, like when I was trying to get my ear pierced, they was not trying to let me get my ears pierced. And my mom eventually did, but my dad only let me get one. So I got one, and instead of asking, can I get the right one, I just went and I just did it. I just got the right one. I did it myself. And I just went on with it. And then same thing like nose ring. If I would have asked them, they would have said no. And then I would have got it. And then they would have been like, this nigga don't listen. So I just did it without them asking. But why? Is because I knew I could get away with it that way and not be in as much trouble. It's like you got to find ways around it. Like they were upset, but they couldn't do nothing about it. You just got to find ways around it. So as far as dealing with your family getting in trouble, you can't keep doing shit the way you're doing it. You got to find a way around it. You can't keep saying certain shit. Yeah, you just have to. You can't allow people to know that they get under your skin, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, it is hard. But you just have to watch. It's a lot. Right. Just keep getting better with your words. Like keep getting better with your words. Because I'm gonna say this. There will be times where like I typically don't talk back to my mom, but there will be times where she's doing a lot and I can't, it doesn't like, it's ruining like my, like how I feel in the moment. So then I'll say something about it, but I'm expressing to her the why I'm doing it. I'm expressing to her like, are you doing a lot? Like I need you to chill. Like I'll give you an example. I lost my wallet recently and my mom was real live like panicking over the wallet. And I was already over it the night. I lost my wallet. It's the dumbest thing you could do. It's kind of like you got to freeze your life because you ain't got no money, you ain't got no ID, none of that. So I took the night to dwell on that, but I didn't want to stay in that mood. So the next day I just did everything. So I was handling everything, talking to my mom. She was making it such a big deal. And the way I said it is like, you're doing a lot right now. I handled it. Like, you don't think I feel the same way. Like I don't feel good about losing my wallet. Like you keep talking to me like this, not making it no better. So instead, I'm not just bickering back and forth. I'm telling her like what she doing and how it's making me feel. And then it's like, okay, she understand. She chill out. But you got to learn how to that's your family. It's not, you got to learn how to do that with your people. You just got to keep going through it. Figure it out though. Hey, I was yapping, I'm not gonna lie, and it's people waiting. But shout out to you, Gio. You my dog.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you for stopping by, bro. You're funny. Say what's up to the YouTube because you're gonna be in the YouTube, bro. Oh, and the camera.
What's YouTube?
The Swego Archives. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Yo, made me look good, nigga.
Say what's up, bro.
What's up, YouTube?
What you say to your? How you get? What was the first thing you said to your girl?
I say you look good, you sound good. So what's up? What you on?
What the fuck this nigga think he is, Jay? Cooking though. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I'll be straightforward, bro.
He said, "You look good. You sound good. What's up?" Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm cool. Hey, I'm cool with that. That's applying pressure. Gio, you sneaky, boy. Gio fake sneaky for real. Hold on. Nigga, what? Gio, get out of here, bro. I see you, Brody.
All right.